Now to Senator Tim Scott. He joins us. Nice to see you, Senator.
Good to be back with you. Thank you.
Senator, your thought about the fact that the military, you're just shaking your head.
This is disgraceful. I have two brothers who are still active duty military today. One's in the Air Force, one's a command sergeant major in the Army. I got to tell you, these guys put their lives on the line. And for this government, our government, to say to them that we don't have the resources, remarkable. And for our president's response today, so flippant in the interview today, listening to Jay Carney talk about our soldiers, our folks who are putting their lives on the line, it struck a chord with me personally. And this morning, in the office of Congressman Jeff Duncan, we had the father of a private first-class Austin who were on Capitol Hill today. His son, 20 years old, married 3 months, died in Afghanistan about 6 months ago. He's sitting there with us, and we're having this conversation. And then to watch this drama play out today in front of those men and women who are putting their lives on the line, it's just disgraceful.
I don't
understand it.
The hardest thing for me is when I learned about it yesterday, which was the 8th of October, and immediately I called Ollie North, and everyone started making phone calls, scrambling to get private funds. Everyone's trying to come up with a solution fast because the plane was arriving today. It wasn't like there's a lot of time. If the government had even told all of us on October 1st, you know, there are so many Americans out there I know would have contributed. We all would have contributed, because who wouldn't want a family to be able to receive the remains at Dover?
Absolutely accurate. We just recently did a fundraiser with Gary Sinise and his band to raise funds for our wounded warriors in Charleston. And I will tell you that the outpouring of love and support for our soldiers is tremendous. But they shouldn't have to be.
But I mean, yes, it shouldn't have to be. But if they sit on the information, that makes it so that the rest of us can't do it. If they won't do it, get out of the way. But don't sit on the information.
Totally agree. It exasperates an already awful situation. Looking in Mr. Austin's eyes today, I will tell you that you feel deep in the soul the impact that this war has had on folks. And for us to say to those guys and gals who are out there putting their lives on the line that we're going to delay, we're going to deny, or we're going to have a conversation about what the promises we've already made, we should never make anyone second guess. The promises that we made should be the promises that we keep. End of story.
Let me ask you about the selective enforcement of Obamacare. You've said that's selectively enforced. What do you mean by that?
Well, selectively enforced. Obamacare, it's remarkable that when you watch the president on the employer's mandate, he has decided to delay it. So he is selectively picking and choosing what parts of laws that he thinks should be enforced and what parts of laws that should not be. We see the same thing.
Does he have the authority to do that?
Absolutely not. That's the question. We're looking for standing in this case because we believe that there's a serious case when we look at the President of the United States saying that here are some laws I like, here are some laws I don't like, I'm going to put those to the side. Whether it's on immigration, whether it's on marriage, whether it's on the Yucca Mountain, whether it's on Obamacare. He keeps picking and choosing laws that he thinks are in his best interest or his party's best interest.
Senator, nice to see you, sir.
Thank you very much.
And